All right, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. I'm here with Coach Raleigh. We're going to check out my account to see what happened since August 11th. Today is exactly 1 month. Imagine the last 30 days of what has happened to you mentally, physically, emotionally, and more importantly, financially. Raleigh,
Yes, sir.
how's your last 30 days been, my friend? Without any money yet. You ain't seen a penny, but I have. I'm going to show you.
I'm all ears, my friend. I'm all ears. Do share. Your story is very exciting. That,
Well, it's not my story. It's our stories. It's stories together. We grow together. I've had calls from Iran, from here in Canada, friends and family who never believed it, who never know anything. One guy just called me. He says, "Remember so and so year I, bought some Bitcoin." I said, "You still have it?" He said, "I sold half and I have half." I said,
mm,
"Good. I got a place for your left half that can make you money for the rest of your life, depending on the size of your Bitcoin. If it's a point or it's a one or no." I said, "No, it's not one, it's a little." At the time they were cheaper, so he bought one, he sold it. Now he has half of maybe zero point 0.7 of a Bitcoin. So this for all of the people who've lost, who want to learn, who have no clue about the financial world. Raleigh and I sat down knee to knee, probably together, more than 10,000 customers across Canada, sitting down, going through their income and expenses. And 99% of the time, the expenses left $0 in the account. So, Raleigh, tell me a little bit about your experience in financial services before I go into this share mode, if you will. What do you
well,
see
what?
the future, and how is Canada's economy compared to Philippines? If instead you just came back from there, also you have a global experience, my friend.
Well, I'm gonna speak more about North America because this is where I spent more than half of my life. And when we talk about financial advising, meaning we're making appointments at the kitchen table with husband and wife. And when we talk about their finances, we find that they spend 163% of what they make.
Wow.
So, how are they living? How are they surviving? Credit cards, my friend, through credit cards, borrowed money. And in fact, statistically speaking, after 40 years of hard work, meaning people start working from 25, they reach age 65, you know what the numbers are? Let me tell you what the numbers are. 67% financially weak. They're not able to retire at all. This is why you see people working at McDonald's as floor mopping and Walmart greeters because they did not save for themselves. And whatever pension they have is not even enough. Now, 24% at age 65, DOA, dead on arrival. They don't even reach 65. And 9% is financially strong. These are the numbers, folks. 67% financially weak, 24% dead on arrival, and only 9% is financially strong. So that tells me one thing: we have a huge market to educate about money. And this stop with COVID 19. I always say and always believe that people lost their savings, people lost their homes, people lost their jobs, and the only hope they could survive is through credit card. Unfortunately, these people is not approving them, always decline, decline. So that is the huge opportunity. And I'm gonna stop right there, Arif. That's my take on finance in North America.
That's you stated the facts, my friend. People spend more time watching TV, watching things that will not matter tomorrow, than putting the time to learn about their money and finances. We are not licensed financial advisors, I must say, but as ex financial advisors between Rolly and I, we have over 25 years of sitting down with people, going through their finances and finding out the statistics. So we try to simplify. My own personal role is I love simplification. You know, Brian Tracy, the personal development guru, said, keep it simple, stupid. So since then,
Kiss.
I have been keeping it stupid,
Kiss
small,
formula.
very, very, very simple, if you will, because people have no time. There's lots of complications. So quickly, I want to give you an update on our presentation, my friend, because tomorrow is going to be historic day. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to talk about health and wellness, and I'm going to make sure you have some socks. But now we're talking about money. Disclaimer: this presentation is meant to share information about our project and should not be taken as financial advice and guarantee for result. Every investment carries risk, and your outcomes depend on your personal skills, market understanding, and risk tolerance. Fortunately, Raleigh and I have a great knowledge, personal skills, market understanding, and risk tolerance. I'm Arif Gilany. He's a dream giver. We are here at Aurum Foundation. Let's talk about the history of money. Since coins were invented before Christ, they were exchange medium in nations. Then in 1960s, then came the paper money, travelers checks, 1700s, people from England and this and that. And then came the paper cards, Visa, MasterCard, all the things that are draining your wallet in 1950s. And we were hooked on them until 2014. Apple Pay and Google Pay have taken over. In China, we have Alipay right away. All the kids have Alipay. Here, we are introducing Crypto Card 2025 Aurum Infinity Exchange. New banking system, new credit card powered by AI robots, new exchange platform, the way of the future, transformation of paper money to digital currency. So far, by 2025, over 860 million people globally are using cryptocurrencies and online trading. The master of them all, traders, movers and shakers, is none other than Brian Benson. Brian Benson, Binance. Make sure you Google that name. You will find out he's a seasoned executive with 27 years of experience, not a rookie. He speaks multi languages. He's been in Latin America, he's in US, Europe, Middle East, joined Aurum as a director of strategy and CEO of Aurum Exchange. As of 2023, he is the best known for instrumental roles in Binance dominance in Latin America. Nobody knew anything about Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of those currencies. He's the one that introduced blockchain in South America. And as of 2023, he's leading Aurum Foundation. Here's what he said. The two gentlemen you heard from, first was Brian Benson himself of Binance. His goal is to make a unicorn company, which basically is based on 1,000 people making $1 million. The second one, our introduction and our sponsor, Mr. HP, that has 3 p.m. Toronto time every single day, Monday to Thursday during the week, and weekend training. Now, what are we talking about? We're talking about hiring a robot. You hire this, rent this, just like your car, just like your house, just like anything else. This one costs 19.99 USDT to rent it. And since in its inception, Raleigh, it has produced more than 467%. And I'll show you my own example in less than 30 days how it has quadrupled my money. Freedom Visa card is what we're talking about, the only credit card that makes you money. You put a little money on it, and every day goes out, makes more money, and adds to your account where you can use the profits on daily basis, withdraw it. We have evidence of all that we talk about. Or pay your bills, or just travel, become a digital nomad. We are here, the Dream Givers. In the next session, the next event is going to be a 3 p.m. with you, Paul, Monday to Thursday. Make sure you tune into that. Saturdays, we have a super Saturday at 10 o'clock where we invite all friends, family from all over the world to come and join us. The best time is 10 a.m. Toronto time. Here are some of our team members that we're working together right now. As you see, Raleigh's on the screen in his prestigious All Awards jacket. We have John Day. We have Monk Buyer over there. He's also in Mongolia. We exchange money. Saturday, he's activating his account to be able to receive money. We also have SN Immigration. Those of you see us overseas, like to come to Canada, make sure you contact us. We'll introduce you to SN Immigration. We do community work. Raleigh works with a lot of his community. I work with the Kurdish House, and we are a global community, and we believe charity starts at home. That's why we record this for friends and family so they can get a code and get started. What else is coming up next 90 days? As I leave Canada, there will be a lot of cash bonuses for those of you who get in right now, and the company's paying it. I am not. And they have travels to Thailand that we're right now hustling to qualify to get there to meet Brian Benson and all of the big shakers. We have Two Kingdoms Business Achievements Award and Cafe, Camel Socks, and all of these programs have combined together under one roof, Aurum Foundation. We're introducing the visa under Camel Care products and customers. Our mission is to help 100 entrepreneurs to become millionaires as a part of bigger vision of Brian Benson. He's going to build 1,000. We're going to build 100. We're taking 10% of the company's share, and we're developing it by helping 5 million users in US and Canada. Like Raleigh said, this is where we live, this is where we market. Our customers achieve financial freedom and optimal health and mobility, supporting an active lifestyle inspired by the Blue Zones, where people enjoy longer, healthier life and more vibrant lifestyles. If this entices you, make sure you make a comment, get in touch with us today, where you are becoming a part of a global movement that promotes health and wellness, effective organizational systems, sustainable, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to repeat the word sustainable wealth building opportunities. This is not one of the things that perish. The mission says it, the vision says it, and you can prove it to yourself by the AAA. What is the AAA? Attend our Super Saturday, tomorrow Saturday at 10 a.m. Toronto time for a 2 hour of Q&A, total health and wellness and financial evolution. Also, daily, Thursday, Monday to Thursday on Zoom with you, Paul, every single week until he hits that $1 million mark. And also Hump Day, Wednesdays, 12 noon to 1 p.m. We do full training, health and wellness, again, organizational skills. If you have this AAA attitude, your success here is guaranteed. And the success that you guarantee is the one that you bring for yourself. It doesn't depend on systems or people. It's your mindset. It's how you think. It's how you do. It's what you do with yourself. You can ask any questions and join our WhatsApp group on WhatsApp request at 416-528-3136. Get notifications instantly and join this community. Raleigh,
Yes, sir.
13
Yes,
minutes
sir.
and 50 seconds. We've simplified it, my friend. Now that's part one. Part two. The most exciting opportunity of our lifetime, my lifetime, Raleigh's lifetime, perhaps has been the network marketing opportunity that introduced us to incredible people that help us grow and expand our minds so we can have a control. Even if you're physically ill, there's something wrong, it all controls by here. And you can see evidence of people just like you. I was a victim of a disaster. I've come out of that now on the way to recovery from financial disaster, like Raleigh said, after COVID-19. And I want to tell you my story of Aurum in here, how I started out. I sold some socks to a friend, Hadi Mahochi in Montreal, Camel Care socks, that is absolutely miraculous for your feet. And he asked me, Mr. Gilany, do you accept cryptocurrency. I said, not really, don't have much experience. He says, allow me to pay you in crypto. I will also open an account for you. I will put your $130 in there, and should you see it for a week that grows, you can leave it, let it grow. Or if you want to take it out, you just take your cash and you spend it. And I said, that's a deal. That was August 11th. Here's the date that we started our journey. So let me go to my partner program, see what happened since then. If I go to finance, no, I go to financial proposal, I go to AI box, you can have access to this. Woo! Voila! August 11th, 2026. I put 130 US dollar today as of date. I have the activate reinvestment button, so it's reinvested. So far, I made $16.50 in just profit from my 130, but my growth together with the team building, the compounding of people has grown to $434. Friends, not gold, not real estate, not anything else can perform as 350% in single month. And that is because I was a basic. Now I'm at standard. As you see, there's lots of rankings here. You can go all the way to the ultimate. But the best place to start is what we call the basic, because you will test this robot, this guy. He works 5 days a week, and it's being controlled by master traders, those like Brian Benson. So he knows when to shut it off, when you bring it on. 130 to 434, and that's the proof that I will just show you. The partner program that we're discussing with my friend Raleigh is complex, comprehensive plan of action. I just got promoted to Voyager as of last night, and there are about 17 different rankings. So you could work here all your life and never get to the top rank. There's so much money to be made here. That's why I'm so excited to help so many people. Our goal is, friends, to help 100 people through this process, through this understanding, through this communication. Raleigh, that was my new presentation. I have appreciated you being here, trying to help me, support me, guide, sometimes calm me down because I get really excited.
Well, as you say, the proof is in the pudding. I
That's the name
mean,
of this video, the proof.
yes, I mean that the truth speaks for itself. You got on August 11, 2024. You sold the socks, and as payment, you received crypto from Hadi Mahuchi, and he put it right on the AI Xbot, and it's history now.
That's it.
It's amazing.
Simple as that. How many
It's
people on this Friday, Raleigh? This is incredible. It always happens in your community more than any other. I see all of these friends going lining up in the lottery booth. Today, there will be millions and millions of dollars going to lottery, and one lucky person. Here, you start with 100, and you can become the lucky person for the rest of your life, and everyone can qualify. Can you shed some light on the lottery situation here? Why are people attracted to this fast cash? They're not willing to learn 90 days to learn how to make fast cash.
Well, the beauty of the lottery is it can happen one day, but you don't know when. It may never happen, but there's the hope and the chance. The
One in a
challenge with
million.
that, the challenge with even winning the lottery, with the lack of financial education, people will be worse off statistically because your lifestyle will change and you would lose a lot of friends, and then you would lose all the money very fast, and you will be worse off. If you win the lottery, you will be worse off than before winning it, just because you lack the knowledge, you lack the common sense to keep it. You just spend. And this is where financial literacy, financial education will benefit most for people to have to attain that financial education.
Thank you, Raleigh. We got this under 20 minutes. I hope everyone that watches this watches it a couple of times, shares it with a friend or family that you care about. Always share on social media. The reason for that, I have no doubt that this is the greatest opportunity of our lifetime. Hands down.
Call to action, coach, is just take the time to watch the video. If you cannot watch it live at 3 p.m., we recorded the video and request us to send it to you. And at your own pace, at your own time, you watch it. And this will definitely change your life for the better. Thank you,
Thank
coach.
you. And